because connection sucks. Hopefully we don't have to start this stream over again. I'm not gonna take the other two down. I'm gonna leave them there purely just for humor. Here's the best part too. I didn't know Riverside, the app, wasn't gonna let me pick the one we scheduled for tonight, so we're gonna have 4 slots for tonight that we cannot use except for the newest one, because it needed my computer to start the other one, but it made no sense to do that because it was gonna kick me off because I can't control the live stream from my phone if I didn't start from my phone. So here we are. So, welcome to the Call to Defend live stream, where for the 4th time...
Could you have been a producer from the laptop?
I could have, but that means I would need internet connection for my laptop. And once the laptop is disconnected, then there's nothing protecting the live stream.
Right, but my point was you can start it as producer and just leave it at your house.
Weren't we recording a podcast tonight?
You can.
I thought that was the plan originally.
Yeah, but...
I need my computer for that.
That seems like a you problem.
No! The Caleb and Josh show, take 3. Thank you, Chaos. Oh wait, can I show you my phone? No, I can't. I can at least read it though. In tonight's episode, Caleb and Josh go to Five Guys. Yes, we are.
Not like Muhammad went to Five Guys.
He definitely did Five Guys.
Oh yeah, he did so
Did
many
he
more.
do Five Guys, or did the Five Guys do him?
Well, recently we talked about the aseity of God.
Wait, hold on. Why are you taking this together?
Long time no see. Anyways, so we talked about how an action can be both given and received, in the sense that
I don't like where you're. Why are you comparing aseity to Momo and the burnt weenies?
Oh, I can't tell if that's racist or not.
I'm based off what you said.
I know.
I'm taking what you said.
I know.
Applying it. That's on you. I don't know why this reminds me of the movie Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
Not familiar.
Wasn't Five Guys back there?
No, they moved like years ago, dude.
I went to Five Guys there recently.
Bull crap, you did. They have not been there for at least a year.
My brain just shut down. I just been absent.
They're up where, no, I know, but they're up where,
that one place is. With the building and the teeth.
Calm down.
I'm doing it for you. You're the one who said that you didn't want a location though.
No, I know, but I was going to say they're up where and I was going to describe what type of place it was.
No.
So, okay, apparently I can't.
I don't think I've been to a Five Guys in a long time since Chaos.
Yeah, well, Muhammad had Five Guys fairly often. So
Was it 5 or more?
it was definitely more.
It gotta be
so
more.
many more.
All right, so just a quick little update for anyone who's jumping in. This is our 3rd attempt trying to stream from my phone because the internet just shut down and Riverside sucks apparently. Recent for today and Tuesday because it couldn't block the beautiful, I say that sarcastically, imagery from destroying our stream. And then it can't hold a stream from my phone for some reason. So we're doing it from my phone now on YouTube, which means Apologia is not getting any attention.
Yeah.
It'll just get the clips. It'll be purely clip farmed. Sent over there.
Pretty much.
Clip farming for Apologia. Show love to Apologia by telling us what your favorite clip is. That was done, Dave.
Bro, that was what we in the business call ambitious.
That's what I call a silly goose.
I got other words in mind, but I won't say.
Oh, don't worry. I had a word. So I was talking to one of our friends about so our church. I think I told you. Our church wants me to read the Nicene Creed.
Oh, nice.
For in 2 weeks as part of our beginning of worship, and I think their vision is either I'm going to read it or we as a church are going to read it together, and I'm just leading it.
The audio in front of me is going to give me a seizure. Yeah.
But so I was telling him, I got to decide on which version am I going to do. Am I going to do the Creed of Nicaea, the original one, or am I going to do the
Catholic one?
The full one? Well, because there's 3 versions technically.
Yeah.
There's the original, which it goes through the first 2 paragraphs, and then it says, "And we believe in the Holy Spirit." And on one, I can see our church being upset, thinking that it's well, why didn't it talk more about the Spirit? It's okay.
Right. Well, because
the reason
the focus is the Son.
Right. And
the
I could
relationship to the Father.
But I don't have time to really explain that.
Yeah.
I could do the full one where that includes the Spirit. My original thought was people actually get upset over the statement of one baptism based on the kind of church they are. And depending on, some might take it a weird way. And then personally for me, it's because I'm actually struggling with the Filioque and kind of leaning away from it.
Really?
Now that I actually understand, so actually listening, briefly, I'll explain maybe off stream later, listening to, you mentioned before that what the Orthodox priests before, so I actually listened to like several of them since they're more than monarchical, and theirs is actually much more philosophically and theologically rooted. And when I thought it through, I was like, oh crap, that's so true. That's a problem.
There are certainly aspects and problems therein, but there are, I would argue, also problems in wholly rejecting, right? I mean, obviously, there's going to be an argument for both sides.
So here's what I understood. We texted back and forth. The Orthodox actually do affirm.
I love you and my brother in Christ. I need to get a drink.
The Orthodox actually do, as we would at least generally affirm, in terms of economic trinity, affirm that the Father does it through the Son, but the Father is the sole source.
Right.
Whereas the Catholic version is the Son is also the source, which would be. So
right. So your question there really comes down to monarchical view versus social monarchical.
And I'm not social monarchical, so I don't.
Right.
I'm more just general monarchical.
Yeah.
It's not so much a question. It was more like I was thinking it through, and the issue comes up with.
Look, we went live 3 times.
And the issue comes through is like, oh, there's actually a pretty big issue, but they actually do agree with us and your statement in your recent video, or 2 videos ago, that the Father can do it through the Son, economically speaking, but not in terms of the Son's also a source.
Yep.
So they don't even like full-heartedly reject it.
They don't like get your belts changed, my guy.
So they don't reject it in the way that like a lot of people think they reject it. They reject it in the way that if we make the Son another first principle type of thing.
Yeah, I got you.
But like they're okay with like John, where it says that Jesus is the one sending them, but it's ultimately from the Father.
Yeah.
Hey. I don't know what I'm gonna get.
Well, I mentioned that we could do the bacon shake.
I'm doing it. Oh. Okay, you first. I'm gonna.
No, go ahead.
Actually, I'm gonna do Oreos. Wait, come on. Milkshakes.
I intend to get
Oreo.
Yes, I intend to get 2 milkshakes.
I do not.
The bacon one.
No.
Just because. I mean, come on. How can we not for Ramadan?
Fine. I'll cry inside.
And then, well, you don't have to drink it.
I don't want to waste money and not drink it.
I'm gonna be the one buying it, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Can I take a sip with a different straw?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. We're just gonna.
You ain't taking a sip with the same one.
Huh?
I said you ain't taking a sip with the same one.
From the same straw or from the same drink?
Same straw.
Okay. I think I was gonna do the little bacon cheeseburger.
What did you just say to me? No.
Little bacon.
Just ram it down.
Fine. Bacon cheeseburger. All right. I want a drink too. What do I want for a drink? Probably just a water. I'm doing a shake.
I am far too diabetic for that. So
I mean, I could do a Sprite.
I plan on gaining at least 46 pounds tonight.
I do not. Here,
Well,
I don't
my
think
body
I've been to
type
Five
is,
Guys in a long time. Hey, Apostate Prophet's online.
Oh,
Don't go watch them.
Yes, stay here. We're better. I almost said something really mean to Yvonne, but I won't do that.
Your microphone's backward, by the way.
Son of
Oh, that's actually so. Anyways, I was telling our friend what I was discovering about the Filioque. I was like, oh, that's a bad thing. Oh, my phone. Good, how are you? Could I do the bacon cheeseburger?
He even looks kind of gay.
And then an Oreo milkshake, please.
Oh, he's awkwardly playing with his pants. Oh, it's so bad. He's talking to a male cashier.
Sorry,
He's
say that again.
flirting with him.
Just ketchup, lettuce, the bacon and burgers and stuff is fine. Cheese.
And a milkshake?
Yes, please.
Oreo cookie?
Yes, please.
And you would?
No, thank you. Sure. And then can I also get a water to go with it?
I don't know what to do. I've never really vlogged in public before. I don't don't really have any sort of experience with this, and I'm kind of just waiting to hand the phone back to
Can I do a
Josh.
bottle?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Small fry.
Yeah, it's fine.
28.
Sounds good.
YouTube is offering me the ability to add a sticker that asks if you enjoy stargazing.
What?
I mean, Momo probably enjoyed stargazing. He was probably looking up as he was getting it from all the...
Sweet. Thank you. Gimme.
All right.
Hey.
Can I do a bacon cheeseburger, bacon milkshake, and an Oreo cookies and cream milkshake?
All right. What do we got here? Nothing in the chat right now?
Any whipped cream on it?
No, thank you.
Yeah, Oreo cookie.
Oh, yeah.
Anything on the burger?
Nope.
No fries?
Oh, yeah. Let's see, Chaos. What do you got here for me?
Patty, solo. Oreo cookie again. And a bacon.
Retouch.
Thank you very much.
Green
Have a
screen.
good one.
Yeah. I don't like that.
Oh, no. What are you doing?
I tried the green screen feature. Oh, we lost Chaos.
All right. I got a bacon milkshake and an Oreo cream milkshake. Oh, I didn't get a drink. Whatever.
I think it's your problem.
I'm so focused on getting a drink.
What did you think about stargazing?
There's a thing that popped up on there. I don't know if that's the bacon or the Oreo cream.
We're gonna be here a while, aren't we?
Huh?
We're gonna be here a while, aren't we?
Probably. Oh no, you should have known that we were gonna have to settle in a little bit.
Oh, they can't hear us really.
I know the music's kind of loud in here, but I mean, I'm sure they can hear us because
Probably.
the mics are right there. But hang on, I'm gonna grab a drink as well.
All right. I am casually enjoying a milkshake. Feel free to just let me know what's going on. We'll talk about. It is loud.
Yeah,
I
I'm just
know.
gonna grab a drink, please. Yeah.
I might try to sneak outside for a little bit.
I forgot to order a drink.
Regular.
Yes, please. 347 for a regular sized drink.
Let's see. Any other comments right now?
I'm just gonna yoink.
347 sold to Caleb. 347. Oh, that's how much you pay for a drink? That's wild.
I can't remember the last time I went to a Five
Spent
Guys.
347 on a drink.
I think it's cute. You think I can hear you right now, Josh? Oh, what do I feel like? Straws are for the weak and competent. I am neither.
I might go outside where it's a little bit quieter.
Yeah, go for it. I'll wait for the food. It's all right. Actually, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it might be for the best.
hey yo, quieter out here. All right, not by much. Cars going around.
Thank you very much. God bless. Thank you.
Okay.
I think
Caleb
that's
on the inside.
the
I don't
Oreo
really
cream.
know. Based on
Stick that in there.
the receiver is still connected to his microphone.
I don't know. Should I tell Josh that I
hear him?
tried the bacon shake and it's actually really good?
I don't know.
I won't lie to him. Lying is apparently a sin. Who knew? Also, I guarantee you, Josh and I are talking over each other right now. I got us a drink carrier. The kind lady offered me one.
That your my receiver still has your camera. I was supposed to hear me outside and you inside.
Yeah.
So it wasn't going to do anything different.
Yeah, I know. I was wondering what the thought process was there, but I was like, all right.
I understand that. Anyways, we're at Five Guys, waiting to ram it down one last time.
I'm just realizing whatever song on here is probably not royalty free.
Well, we keep talking over it, probably fine.
Yeah, probably. Plus, we're in a public place. We're not the ones playing it, so. All right.
I mean,
Moment of truth, baby.
is that the milk bacon one?
Yep. That's straight up just a vanilla milkshake.
Is this straight up vanilla milkshake? Oh, that's just a waste of flavor then.
I've never had a bacon milkshake before, so I don't know if this is what it's supposed to taste like.
Well, here's what we could do. I could take the microphone outside and have both out in the quiet.
There you go. Bye, guys.
And then you can get lost on how to put it back on again. I made Caleb mad. He's mad at me. Out in the world again. I would love to go dawa hunting. Actually, the more I think about it, I kind of want to go dawa hunting right now. But problem is, I don't think anyone's out in our area because it's a little chilly. It's not terrible. It's a little chilly though. There we go. So like, could. There's not much probably out there. Man. Alright. So those are probably the most chill streams since pretty much we're just getting ready to ram it down. Oh. I think Caleb's getting our bergs. He's got one. Where's the other berg?
What number are you?
I'm the number before you.
They called me, but they haven't called you yet.
Oh, are you kidding me? All right, we're switching.
All right.
Is you're 43?
Yes.
I'm 40 dose.
I don't believe they've called 42 yet.
Yeah. Oh, you have to hold this.
Put the extra mic in the drink carrier. In the empty drink slot, you buffoon. Are you almost done with that already?
I am a master at drinking.
That's a bad sentence with no context. All right, go wait for your food.
Kobe.
For reference, his Kobe shot. All right, he's in the building. I'm going to leave. I'm not going to leave, but I'm going to pull around. And they can think I left. I'm gonna pull around the side of the building. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I don't know why I'm telling you all to go. I realize you can't see anything. Dang it! For reference, this is my view.
Open the door. You tried to leave me. No, sir.
What my plan was, hang on, don't crush the food. My plan was to pull around, no, to pull around the side of the building and make you think I had left.
Where? No, I'm confused. Where's my mic?
In the drink carrier, like I said.
Here it is. I'm flicking it. Flicking you guys.
Alright.
Alright. Now we're back in action. We should go dawa hunting.
Where are we gonna find Dawa right now?
Go to the
They're
mosque.
hiding from us!
Go to the mosque.
No.
I guarantee you're doing like a little Ramadan service.
Do you want to try that?
I'm not. I don't know what else to do tonight.
Alright, we can try that.
Or we can just go back.
I was gonna say, I don't know how I feel about parking in that place at this time of night, but
We can just pull up and see if anything's going on.
okay, we can drive by it.
Yeah.
Gas isn't ridiculously expensive right now or anything.
Oh, I'll cover gas.
You're fine, dude.
Yeah.
I can't remember what used to be there. It was definitely, obviously, a food place, but
Over here?
where Five Guys is.
Oh. All right. We lost all of our viewership. Kara's gone.
That's okay. I mean, honestly, do you blame him?
No. Yes.
Maybe.
Because now we're on the move.
Well, I'm imagining jerking the person around the three different streams was probably not great.
Hey, we got theologizing.
Attention.
There's two words I can't say.
Theologizing subject.
I can't say constant.
You can't say what?
Constantinople. No.
Constantinople?
No. The Constantinople. Can't say the word.
Cosmopolitan?
No, Constantinople. The Nicene Constantinople.
What?
The Nicene
Constantinopolitan?
Constantinople. Yes.
Oh, Constantinopolitan, you can't say.
No, Nopolitan. I can't say the word. My tongue always gets stuck.
Oh, okay.
I can't say that. I can't say the other Caleb's.
Theologizing.
Can't say theologizing. I know. I know.
Jize.
I know,
Frick, I'm
Frank.
going the wrong way, aren't I? Oh,
Yeah.
no, I'm not. I mean, I could go
I
that
always
way,
get
but
stuck.
I don't go to the mosque that often.
Pretty lame of you.
Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. Can you plug my phone in?
No. I'm
Okay,
gonna plug my phone in.
Good luck with that, my guy. I don't have a charger for you.
Why not?
Actually, I might,
Is it USB-C? No, it's Thunderbolt.
but it also has a USB-C charger on it.
Yeah.
Yes, mine is fancy.
No, it's not. It's an adapter. They're watching me spin.
Well, they watched you jump onto the roof or the hood of my car. So, hi, friend.
Hi.
I wasn't talking to you.
All right. This is like the dumbest stream ever,
Yeah.
but it's okay. It may go down in history as the worst stream ever. All right. Go through the comments. Caleb and Joshua take 3. That's episode.
I don't think there have been any more comments.
Well, there's a mention that you spent $347 on a drink.
I did. I did. It was $347 for a regular drink at Five Guys.
There's an agreement that the music was loud. Chaos liked that I casually was enjoying my milkshake. I was just standing there drinking it for a time.
Great. That is extremely engaging content.
You trying to tell me it's not?
No, it's not.
Okay, that's just silly of you.
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
All right. Again, you're previewing what will be a 9-hour experience for us.
I don't think we're gonna stream for 9 hours. We're not David Wood.
Oh, come on. The trip all the way down to Ohio.
Dude, my phone will die. Like, not from battery, just from like battery being overloaded because it had me plugged in the entire time.
Yeah, true.
Our Dr. Fry.
I was going to say, how dare you? Actually, I don't even have fries.
You have fries?
I'm poor.
Mister, I'm gonna be fat tonight. Doesn't even get fries.
I have 2 milkshakes and a burger. Leave me alone.
That's not enough.
And a soft drink.
Not enough.
Grape high C, baby.
How much does a soft drink do? Like weight-wise?
Probably more than I want it to.
Oh, that's fair.
I think if I drank a lot of high C, I probably wouldn't be very healthy. So,
What kind of high C is it?
grape.
Oh.
Dude, I
You
live-
mix the fruit punch or cherry with Sprite. It's basically a cherry limeade.
cool.
Pretty fantastic.
No, that's Fanta.
No, I don't do Fanta.
Fanted. Like,
Oh.
get it? Fantastic Fanta.
No, I didn't get that at all.
Oh, okay. Well, that's their whole thing, right?
I wasn't with you like in the slightest.
Well, you're gay.
No. I wonder if I can.
shop. This thing. Now it just smells like Five Guys in depression.
Well, I'll be fine.
And only one of those used to be in the car.
Do you have YouTube Studio on your phone?
No. Dang it. Why would I?
I was going to edit the live stream, so it didn't just say "Welcome to our live stream." It could say like something interesting.
I think you still can.
I don't know if I can do it from like regular YouTube. I have to do it from Studio.
You watch the road.
Straight. You're veering right a little bit. Stay straight.
Driving by committee.
Going left a little bit. Stay straight. Hey, we could just break into our church. Yeah,
Well,
that's
about that.
coming.
What are you talking about? We might be going to our church. This is the very wrong direction.
Can you get to our church this way?
Yeah, you can, but it's like a very roundabout way.
The way you're doing.
No, you gay little rat.
This is the most I think I've ever heard you say something is gay. You're going left by a lot.
You're supposed to be watching the road for me.
I'm also helping you. Go to yeah, you can. It doesn't. Nope. You just meant to create a post. Edit channel. Edits the channel itself, not the videos.
I'm gonna get pulled over at this rate.
Put the phone down. Can't do it unless you have YouTube Studio.
Sag.
Oh, what do we have here? Hello! We have 3 viewers.
Nice. We are on our way to a mosque with Five Guys.
It's the end of Ramadan. We're going dawa hunting with birds.
We probably should bring the food to the dawa hunting at the end of
I'm walking right up to that mosque with a burger. My bacon cheeseburger. Right as I walk up.
just all of the haram.
I'm gonna walk up
Every
you're going right again.
bit of it. I'm watching the road now. Frick off. I went around a pothole.
There's a cop right there. Is there?
Yeah. What's up? Hi, Ossifer.
No, my plan is fully. This match is held for review. View message. Got it. What is it? Citizen, deport them.
What?
Someone said citizen deport them.
Us?
No, the Muslims.
Well,
I mean, I guess I kind of read it. I guess I kind of said.
Hang on now. We have to convert them to Christ. And
Yes,
then if
yes,
they
yes,
don't,
yes.
we deport them.
Yes,
That's
yes,
an
yes, yes.
interesting choice, guy. What are you doing? That guy literally just pulled out
He's
right in
up,
front of
cut
us.
us off. No, my plan fully is to do this. I'm gonna walk up my burger and be like, so, did you know that the Quran affirms the Bible? Well, I'm just eating my burger. Did you know that Jesus died on the cross and your Quran is wrong?
Yeah, that's a great way to start a conversation.
It is the only way to do it. You preach magistrate deport.
I what now?
You preach magistrate deport.
Okay, so I get you preach and deport. I'm wondering what magistrate has to do with anything.
I don't know. Or my
If you
fry.
mean that I am an absolute king. I agree with you.
No.
Okay.
Well, that's not there. That's definitely wrong.
Frick off.
No. Yeah. But Dawa hunting, so this was planned, the five guys. Dawa hunting is very much the spur of the moment. It'll probably have the same success rate as God Logic's first one, except his would actually still go viral because one, it's his name, and two, it's Uthman and running away. Just mean I was joking about you doing the deporting.
I got you. I
got you.
I mean, you know, we're not part of ICE, but for one night.
Ow. Oh, that's new. We switched teams. Wait, we didn't switch teams.
What?
I was like, I don't know if we switched departments.
If you're switching teams,
We switched departments?
you
We
can,
joined a department.
you
That's
can
what I'm
walk
looking
in
for. We
there.
joined a department.
I'm really not. I'm concerned that your mind went to switch teams.
I was thinking. Well, I was thinking more like you switched departments. That was we weren't in a department, and then I couldn't really figure out where I was going
Yeah,
anymore.
but teams was the teams being the operative word. See, I know you're gay,
Whoa.
so if you're talking about switching teams, I don't want to be any part of that.
Dude, we already talked about earlier over text that you're the one with the beard, and it's like a really expensive beard.
Yes, it is an extremely expensive beard. A wife and child, the most expensive beard on the planet.
All right, this might be a total bust, but who knows? It could work out. We'll find out. Going Dawa hunting.
I don't remember where it is. I think I know where it is. But
We also just roam the streets until we find someone. I willing to bet there's probably like no one here, but it's just we're kind of
my brother in
around.
Christ, I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. I don't know how much roaming you think we're gonna do.
Dude, you're the one who's like, oh,
it's not cool. I wear shorts and t-shirts. Apparently, I sound like drunk Scooby-Doo.
I'm gay.
Those words don't come out of my mouth.
Expensive beer. Yeah, so I already finished my milkshake. I plowed through that very quickly.
Yeah.
He wasn't ready for that. Caleb, you got a bacon milkshake.
And a bacon cheeseburger.
Yeah, but the bacon milkshake, you said what?
Oh, hey, we're behind the polis.
Popo?
It's a good thing I'm not trying to edit that stream right now.
Boys and blue.
This would be a very entertaining live stream.
We got pulled over.
I gotta remember.
Bye.
Bye, have a good time.
Josh probably had a brain freeze from that milkshake. No, honestly, I just plowed through it. I felt great. Tasted great. Only problem was one time I did an Oreo bit, they got stuck in the straw.
I think the mosque is on our left.
I had to fight the straw to get the milkshake going again.
Gotta fight for your right.
But Caleb then drank
Oreo.
tasted his milkshake, and it didn't taste like anything like bacon. And I'm waiting to eat my bacon cheeseburger eventually.
When I slurped, I got a bit of bacon in the straw. And it was okay.
Oh, bacon bit or a bit of bacon taste?
Yes.
There was bacon bits in there?
Yes.
It's not bacon flavored then.
Oh, I mean, the bacon bits are...
That's just vanilla milkshake with bacon in it.
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, it didn't say bacon flavored milkshake. It said bacon milkshake.
Well, that's what I was expecting was a bacon flavored one.
Right, but you can be wrong about that.
Oh, you know what? They're wrong about that.
I don't...
They are in fact wrong. You had me walk with you to this mosque and you don't even know where it is.
I did, and I don't. Listen, that was literally...
We should just go find all the mosques in the area, and worst comes to worst, we go find Jehovah's
9
Witness.
months ago. Yeah. All right, switching religions.
We are next week.
Yeah, true.
There's no Mormons in our area, I don't think.
Start... Okay.
I haven't seen a
wants me to
mosque in
left.
person, but I've seen Masonic lodges in person.
Ah, the Freemasons.
We had a mutual friend who was looking into that. a while
Yeah,
ago.
I have no idea anything about them.
No, not the friend from church from our group. I mean, a friend from school back in high school was looking into them.
Yeah, I still don't know anything about them.
I don't either. I hear some weird, sketchy things at times about them, but I don't know how much of it's true and how much of it's just made up crap.
Excuse me.
That was beautiful to hear in my microphone.
You're so welcome.
Jehovah's Witnesses has been out here. I mean, there's a few couple out here. You had an encounter with one.
Oh, dude, it's on our channel.
It is on our channel. I'm hoping to do some more us going out in the streets now that it's warming up again. Because people...
Well, I mean, that's what we're looking to do right now, possibly.
Well, I know, but like, in general, like, I want to kind of go out and do some more, like, us out. And once it gets warmer, one, it'd be easier for us to do it because warmth. And then two, because people will be out more, so it can be warmer.
Yes.
We got to order our jackets, though.
If I had taken a right up here, I would have gotten instead of a left.
They're like a secret club or something, Caleb, the Masons.
Okay.
Okay.
I know they're like some kind of like weird Illuminati thing. I don't really know much else past that.
Most of my encounters with people of other religions are usually online, and then some atheists.
So, fun fact, I pulled up
There's
to
a
the stop
whole lot
sign.
of cars.
Yeah,
They're
no.
lit up in there. Dude, it is bumping.
Well, yeah, it's Adolf Hitler Day.
All people are going right in.
Yep. Do you want to
There's
do
a
it?
service.
Do you want to do it?
We could.
Do you want to walk in and
I
go
don't
to
think we
the
can do
service?
that. I don't think we can do that with recording. You might get in trouble for that. If they to be disrespectful.
Okay.
Like, I know we're like double
That's true.
but there's still some lines that, you know,
Yeah.
I don't want to like pick fights.
Well, okay. We
we
don't know the service. We don't know how long it's going to be. We could be standing out in the cold for an hour.
Well, I guess excuse eat your burger. We gotta eat it at some point.
I mean, I guess.
But
But
also a show at the theater. We can go watch the show live.
yeah, I don't think they're going to let us record for
No,
that.
probably not. Where do you guys live again? I want to go. I'm not sure I'm going to say that live.
Yeah, no. We.
I'll say New York.
Yes, we live in the state of New York.
You have my number, Caleb. Just text me. You can swing by and hang out with us. You can even
really
do.
not much parking.
No, you're also going out an
Yeah,
only
I'm
way.
gonna- I know. Oh.
This is an only direction way. You are, in fact, not able to come out this way.
I'd
You
like
are-
to see them stop me.
Well, I was considering that a car could run into us because we can't. We have to back up. Just back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Back it up. Back it up. Keep it going. Keep her going.
I'm just waiting for the flashing lights to kick on in front of us.
Keep it going. Backing up. Backing up.
You're good.
Reaction Josh reacting to me is like me listening to commentators react to NASCAR race. Look. Anyways, Caleb,
Okay, in my defense, that is the only sign.
Caleb literally drove up the do not enter.
Okay, that is the only sign that says
There's signs on the
anything
road
about it.
saying only way. Anyways,
Very faded ones,
Okay.
yes.
Caleb, anyways, so you can, one, I know you're kind of getting back in YouTube, kind of not. Feel free to hit us up if you want to like do something together, even if it's just a live stream.
I did see a spot over here, or I think we're gonna park right
And we can
over
vibe.
here. Yeah.
We can also, if you ever want to come up towards New York, just text me and we can tell you roughly where we are.
You know what?
Back
I have
in.
a better idea. Yep. Because then we're gonna be able to see if people come out.
Yeah, exactly. We gotta make sure we don't do it like we're like people come out and we just start bursting out towards them. Because then it's like,
Go, 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 go!
there's a spot right there. You can back in there.
Okay. I was gonna back
It is.
into the much easier to back in
I was
spot.
saying, this is easier to see over here.
Yeah. Also, the fact that they are only just now going in makes me think they're going to be a while. So we'll give it a little bit. But I don't want to spend an hour here.
I could just send you in and you just be audio only. No video.
That is so much sketchier.
I can put them in my pocket. Caleb and Josh is the hardest I've heard y'all laugh. When we're together, it's usually a little more off the cuff.
Yeah.
Online, we're all slightly, vaguely more professional. Together is
I'm
just
gonna hit that
stupidity.
car.
Yeah, you're gonna hit that car. You're an idiot.
Don't call me an idiot. This was your idea to park in a much, much more difficult spot to back into.
I could have done it the first try. My car also doesn't have blurry camera.
That's just because I haven't cleaned my camera off.
Okay, that's fair. So far, as well, yeah. Okay, so how about the laughing so hard? So yeah, we're at a mosque now. I could just put them in my pocket and we go in. I would still say we should go with the burger.
No. You think
I'm kidding.
I was
I'm
gonna say,
kidding.
you
I'm
think the
kidding. I'm
recording
kidding.
is disrespectful.
I was kidding.
No, I say we sit
joking.
here
Work. I need to be able to eat. I need to sit you guys somewhere.
and wait, because there's no way they are going to let me wearing a shirt with a Crusader on it and a cross around my neck.
Oh
I walk into that building. Yeah, exactly.
No.
We walk into that building, we are going to get thrown out and possibly beaten. I mean, you can go in
I can't now.
if you want to. By all means, be my guest.
Well, I mean, approaching him. I don't want to approach him with a Crusader. Oh, my microphone's on the floor. On the hoodie. Here, hold.
Yeah.
By the way, we're probably going to need to plug my phone in at some point, depending on how long we do this for.
Okay, that's fine.
View message. Helpful review. What does it say? Are y'all seriously
going inside the mosque?
Go click the show.
I did, and it said another moderator handled this. So unless somebody...
What other moderator? Are y'all seriously going inside of a mosque? I don't know if we're going to go in.
I mean, Josh, you could.
I could.
I do not have any
If I
other
take my
clothing
hoodie and I put it
alternatives.
inside out, you could.
I'm okay.
Burger time.
I don't need to look like...
I'm going to turn a light.
Oh, morning, sunshine.
This is not working.
Oh, that is melty. That's melty.
So we could go inside. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just kind of chill for a minute and see if anyone comes out. We also could go by the door as people are walking in.
Then we're gonna book it right at them.
Yeah. We also could just go stand by the door as people kind of walk on the door as people are coming in and meet some people. That could be cool.
Oh, I found the bacon.
I don't like that voice.
I've discovered the pig.
Ah.
They're coming for me because I went down the wrong way. Oh wow, that bacon aftertaste is strong.
I mean a real bacon, not fake bacon.
Bacon.
Yep. Cam. Bacon. Who said that? Chaos. With all caps.
Good.
I'm now imagining him saying that like the guy from SpongeBob but we're saying chocolate.
Bacon.
All right. How about this? Send us some questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't care if it's about.
Preferably about Islam, but
I was saying it could be about Islam, it could be about the Bible, it could be about us. Send them some questions. You know, get the conversation going.
My social security number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mine is between 1 and 10.
You're not wrong, my guy.
No. Send us some questions. We're gonna be eating our burgers while we wait to see if I mean, like I said, we could.
Do you want to try the bacon milkshake?
No, I don't know. My straw's gone.
I got an extra straw for you. Oh, my brother, I thought way ahead
Welcome
of you
to
on
Good
that
Burger,
regard.
and how about the burger? Can I take your order?
What?
Chaos said, welcome to Good Burger, and how about the burger? Can I take your order?
Bro, we already got our order taken
Yeah, we did. Oh,
by a heavily tattooed gentleman.
it was nice.
Yeah, it was all right. I think he was high, but that's not here nor
I
there.
don't think it was high.
Oh, the way he looked, yeah. No, like his face. Yeah, like. It's like you are not here right now. All right, Hoss.
It was a movie reference. You shake on your car. You don't put your car in park mode?
No, what? My parking brake seems to work, so.
It's very much a vanilla milkshake.
It is. There's like a little salty aftertaste to it.
I don't have that in mine. Mine was just straight vanilla.
Oh, you're lucky.
I am. Okay, I'm gonna do this right. No, what were we saying? Before that?
Questions.
No, before that.
Mosque.
No, what were you saying before? We were in the middle of a conversation.
Obviously, I'm answering because I have no idea.
Oh my gosh. The high. You know, someone was high.
Oh, no.
He didn't seem high to me. He seemed kind of focused and aware of everything that was going on.
Maybe I should put more faith in Five Guys workers.
I think you should. All right. Yeah. Send us in some stuff. We'll kind of we'll take it in. You know, if you got any Bible questions, Islam questions, objections, just let us know. You know, send them in and we'll respond. I'm going to balance you on my leg.
I'm going to call it 9:10.
Call it 9:10. It's your car says 5:14.
Oh, I haven't changed that clock in a long time.
How? What do you mean between a long time? It says 5:14. How off is it?
The actual time is right there. I never look at that.
It's saying 9:10. Dude, no one's coming out at 9:10.
What do you mean?
Ain't no way someone's coming out at 9:10.
Well, what time would you prefer to wait to?
Oh, I'm just saying they're not coming out at 9:10.
I'm saying if nobody has come out by 9:10.
Oh.
I'm just, if anybody comes out, I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to say, nope, only 9:10. I will only go out. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, clock adjustment. Automatic. That did jack squat.
Are you sure it's the same as this?
Huh? It should set it to that. Whatever. Oh, I think actually if I disconnect this and do a Bluetooth. No. I gotta connect it to Bluetooth, you little bum.
Oh, let me do. Is there no like?
See, smartphone paired by Bluetooth. So
I'm fixing. I'll put it back on automatic.
bite you.
Don't bite me. This is weird. He doesn't know how to work his car.
Not really, no.
For a second, I thought you went Catholic on me.
Oh, no, it's just from Israel.
Not that I totally care. But I thought you did. What's
No,
the
it's not a
beeping I was
rosary.
hearing? Caleb's car, because his car is off by 3 hours. 3 hours
Three
and
and a half, close.
3 hours and what? 40 minutes. I'm not sure how he screwed up that badly.
Okay.
And it still says 516.
I'm working on it, pal.
Well, how about this? Do you have any off the top of your dome about topics about Muslims for the end of the year, end of the month?
End of the year.
I mean, it's been almost a year. Someone said baby
Well, that
face.
didn't work.
You know, just because the angle.
No, it's not.
Okay, it's not that bad.
I got facial hair. I'm good.
Yours is worse when there's no facial hair.
Oh, it's awful. Yeah, the missus likes it, so.
What if Caleb accidentally calls Josh while trying to fix the time on his car?
That would be funny, but not really how that works.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard of sacred grifts before.
Don't want to navigate home.
Do Muslims worship same God as Jews? Technically, no.
Oh,
Oh.
I think they might be looking at us. That's so suspicious, dude. Oh, that's so much worse. Why would you turn the light off? No.
He's definitely staring at us.
Yeah, he is. Because we're sitting in a running car with the light on.
Why did you turn the car lights on the side, in the front?
What was that? Huh?
Actually, I think he's turning towards the car that's driving away. Anyways, no, technically they don't worship the same God. Now, if you want to, some people could try and make some kind of weird argument regarding, you know, like worshiping false god equals devil. Some people kind of go that direction. But technically, no, they don't worship the same god. Especially since because based on the principle of the fact that they don't even interpret the Hebrew Bible the same way.
Yeah. Like at all.
So they wouldn't really be in the same category of worshiping the same god. Yeah. How? Someone that looks like a kid, maybe.
Kinda, yeah.
Maybe went for a family.
Oh, maybe.
Any other questions in the chat?
Oh, yeah.
He's waiting for someone.
Yep.
Alright, so he wasn't really caring about us.
Nah. In fairness, it looked like he was looking right at
Well,
us.
to be fair, we couldn't see really his face.
Well, no, we can't see what direction his eyes are looking.
Are y'all waiting for someone to come out outside and talk to y'all? That's kind of the plan.
Yeah. Well, so like if we see people start leaving, we'll get out and go and engage.
I get the feeling that it might have to be that we kind of walk around and hopefully catch ones that are going in.
We can try that if you want.
That's probably the best way I can think about it. Then again, you're wearing a Crusader shirt.
Actually, there's my coat in the back. You can just throw that over it.
I need to throw my hoodie on backwards or inside out.
No, I think I have a coat back here.
Oh.
I do.
Oh, there you go. Hold. Show them your baby face. Shave real quick and show them your baby face.
I am not shaving. I have nothing to shave right now. Even if I did, I wouldn't do it. Oh.
I think I'm some kind of hooligan.
You are some kind of hooligan.
Oh, you know what? You're gay.
I could feel that coming.
Okay. Let's see.
By the way, the reason we can't come in is because of this incredible merchandise you see before you.
Yeah. Oh, down there. Yeah, it is.
Got a fresh new Crusader shirt. Says, capture every thought. Thank you, Josh. Obviously has the logo on it. Has some scripture on the back, which you can't see because it's dork.
Why is it a dork?
Like, I was saying dark in a funny way.
Oh, I just like
Genuinely hurt.
like why couldn't my merch like that?
No, y'all couldn't see his face at that moment. He looked genuinely hurt.
I made that for you.
Calm down. I already told you it was fire.
I'm actually in the works on making something for our Mountains podcast and something for our We Believe song.
Hey, that guy was zooming. Nice.
I figured we should have one for at least that song.
Yeah. Cause it's a banger.
I just gotta figure out what I want to use for the image because I don't know. There are certain images of the train that could work and some that are kind of like heretical, but some are kind of like it's just okay enough. But then some kind of follow a certain model based on the way they're made, and I don't want to have contradictory. We believe this, but we're also sharing this as a photo, and it'd be like a contradiction.
Yeah.
Like says we lean more monarchical on like the Eastern perspective rather than the Western, probably, on some issues, at least from what I've gathered from the two of us talking.
Yeah.
The Latin version of the picture would be a little contradictory.
Uh-huh.
So I just gotta figure out what would be the best way to handle it, because I don't want it just to be playing like a word. I feel like that might just not be as cool. Oh, we have ones for our chaos sweaters though. I've been meaning to buy one of those hoodies. They're kind of cool. On the front is one of the passages. I think it's the Matthew passage on the front, because those two episodes were the best episodes. It was a fun episode. And the back is the podcast logo for that episode series.
How do Muslims do this?
Caleb and Josh teasing each other if it was a movie.
Again, if we stream on the way to Ohio, it will be a movie. Be a documentary.
No one's gonna want to watch that documentary.
I disagree. I think people would tune in to see that.
If we promoted it like nonstop, saying, "Hey, we're going on a 9-hour drive. Join us for all 9 hours."
Yes.
We'll take breaks in between. How about we take breaks at least for bathroom and gas?
Well, yeah, and probably stop for food at some point.
Okay, so the opposite of what we did today.
Yeah. They don't need to watch us eat Chick-fil-A.
I would probably watch for entertainment. Dang it, Chaos! Stop helping him. I'm trying to save my phone. You're trying to kill my phone. Okay.
Well, we can also alternate phones.
Yeah, for different parts of the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, because I would need a Thunderbolt adapter for the microphone. This is
I got
USB-C. I need an adapter, which is not hard to get. I just need to find one.
Yeah. Dude, I do not know how Muslims do this.
What's cool though is on the side of this
Oh, crap,
microphone.
man, I'm so full. Yeah.
Is that you can plug in, so it'll charge through the phone still, as well as.
Oh, nice.
So if we had like my mount's a magnet, but if I got the clamp one, and we could clamp it, then we could plug it in still. That'd be fine for the trip.
I can borrow my parents' clamp.
Well, should we peruse or should we just wait till 9:10?
Ask them.
All right, my one viewer. Should we peruse or should we wait till 9:10?
The YouTube live numbers are never accurate, though.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Like, how many times have we been like, man, there's only like 3 views, and we go and it was like, oh, 30 people were watching.
I mean, that's fair. All right, for those of you who are watching, it's showing me 2 right now, but maybe there's more of you. Up to y'all, honestly.
Brother, that's why we asked you. What you want?
What you want? You want us to walk around the streets? Looking tough? Not really. Or do you want us to sit in the car and eat burgers?
Dude, I am gonna need gastric bypass after tonight. I do not know how Muslims pack it in like this.
Well, they did say in the comment that you probably couldn't do Ramadan.
If we weren't streaming right now, I'd have words.
It was actually on Apologia once that you looked like you couldn't make it through Ramadan.
Words and fingers.
It's a good thing sound.
I know, that's why I waited.
Oh, by the way, we're it's our time to shine.
All right, you go dead sprinting at him.
Yeah, okay.
If more people start to come out, then yeah, we'll go.
I wonder if it's like a prayer one. Maybe it's like a not to say natural surface.
I have no idea.
Do you know what they do for the
Not a
Ramadan?
clue.
You could look it up.
I don't know what Adolf Hitler Day is like, so.
I have to release that video still. I gotta set it up for tomorrow. Or no, we're saying that to release on Apologia. The 3 questions. Oh, there's more people coming out. Caleb, your time to shine.
My time to shine. Are you not coming?
Well, I'm coming with you, but
Alright.
you're more. This is more your field than mine. You just turned your car on. Nope.
No.
That was the end.
The next. That's the
Oh, I don't want to do that to him right now. They might find you acting suspicious, so be careful. No, you're totally true. You're totally right.
Yeah. Nope.
We're probably just gonna like just kind of get out now and kind of start walking over, and hopefully we can meet someone.
Yeah, but we're gonna wait till this guy leaves so I don't hit his car.
Yeah, I don't want. I also,
That is not how I want to start a gospel conversation. Sorry, I dinged your car.
or
But-
he runs you over by accident.
Let me tell you about something. Or let me tell you a little bit about forgiveness.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you about forgiveness and how your prophet it does not.
That was a look.
Did he look at you?
Oh, that was a look right there, my guy. All right, let's do this.
Oh, hold on.
What?
Heavenly Father, we pray that you be with us, and we pray that we can hopefully have a good encounter with someone tonight, and that your name be glorified. Amen.
Yeah, thanks for that. After I grumpily went, what, at you? Oh, I'm just, praying. Oh, frick.
You should lock your door. Oh my
planning on it.
gosh.
Dude,
That's
don't.
why I gave the dirty look.
I was further away from. Oh no, the back. Oh, holy crap! That's so drunk.
One person said, I want to say the words, WCF is this? We are It's the last day of Ramadan, and we are an apologetics channel. We've been
I left my phone in the car.
focusing on Ramadan and Islam for the past month, and we went out on the road. We got some food, and now we're in
mosque.
God Logic's words, dawah hunting. By that, I mean we're just at a mosque. We're hoping to maybe meet some Muslims and to kind of get to chat with them a little bit.
I don't know why you're running. We had plenty of time.
Just in case you feel like hitting us.
He felt like hitting us. Us running was not going to do anything.
So he's kind of walking around for a little bit. Oh, it's chilly out.
It's one of two reasons why I'm wearing a coat. Where do those
Does this
doors
pay
go?
well? I mean, we don't get paid at all for this.
Nope. This is purely our genuine desire to see Muslims come to Christ.
Yeah, purely is our desire to engage and do ministry. We have fun doing it, but we also get to do some serious stuff. And we actually tried doing this a while ago.
And nobody wanted to have that conversation.
No, they actually all shut doors. We tried doing a recorded version instead of a stream version. That was before we started streams though too, wasn't it?
Yes. I kind of have to pee.
Oh, there's a bush. Not by the mosque over there.
Well, you know.
Oh, so you're pro apologetics? Yes.
Yes. Well, if you mean pro, like professional, not really. Where are we going?
I think we're just kind of walking around right now.
All right, well, let's turn around.
Oh, okay.
Because we're walking away from the mosque now.
I was going to do like a loop around.
Well,
to kind of keep us warm.
Okay, so then we can loop around the back.
Yeah. So if you mean professionals, no, I wouldn't call us professionals. Like it's not
No,
like
it's-
our
we don't
job.
get paid. Right, we don't
If
do
you mean
this
we're
for a
for
living.
apologetics, well, yeah, we're kind of told to in the Bible to be able to
Right.
do so and to capture thoughts.
First Peter 3:15 is the verse of the channel. So
And it doesn't mean that everyone has to do it the same way. Sometimes it's just giving defenses. Us, we've been kind of doing defenses and polemics because we want our desires to help people see the truth and to also help them know why other systems don't really work. Honestly, I say forget about doing religion because it is technically quote unquote right. Just do it because it feels right for you.
well, the issue there is human subjective feeling does not match with objective truth. So if we're going to say that my religion is true because I feel it's true, well, you're making an objective statement based on subjective values, and that doesn't really work.
So I don't think apologetics is going to convince many. You'd be surprised.
You would be very surprised. All right, here we go. How we doing, folks? Not too bad.
You're the mosque?
No, we're actually just a couple Christians looking to have a conversation.
The imam is inside.
Mom's inside? Cool.
I don't know that I really want to go into a mosque right now.
No, no. Sorry, I was checking something.
The other thing is, and this is not trying to be rude, I don't know how many people here speak English.
The hard thing
Some
is
do
by
not.
we're also by the road.
Yeah,
It's gonna be kind of hard to hear too.
True, but it's not like we have another option.
Okay, yeah, I know. I mean, there's the back door. Can check back there again.
I will say it's a little disappointing that they just immediately went, oh, just go see the imam.
I mean, it's, one hand is at least honest.
Sure, but
Little
on the
honest
other
with that.
hand, you know, you just deflect to the imam and don't have a conversation.
chilly.
Cold? I am very cold.
So what's the plan, Phil?
Plan, Phil, is I don't want to interrupt like families and stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I get a feeling that most women don't want to talk to two dudes standing on the side of the street.
That's fair.
So I'm waiting for a dude to come out. So far it's been mostly women. Slash families.
I'm actually chattering.
Yeah. Such a little wimp.
Look, I've been in the South for the past 6 years. Okay, I have to readjust to this. I used to be able to do cross country where I could run around in shorts, like tiny shorts and like the tank tops because
That's more than I need to see.
with like stuff. But nowadays I have to like.
You're getting a dirty look. Hang on.
Yeah, we are.
Hi, how are you? Not too bad. We're a couple Christians looking to have a conversation with anybody who wants to.
About anything?
Yeah, sure.
Busy. End of Ramadan, tomorrow is Eid. Not the best time.
All right, fair
Preparing
enough.
For holiday.
Okay.
That's fair.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, sure thing.
Thank you.
Thanks. So, I don't know if you all could hear that, but I said you all. Ugh, that felt weird.
Y'all.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all could hear that or not. They basically told us that they are not going to have a conversation with
Well,
us
the
tonight.
interesting thing was that it was after they said anything. We said, yeah, anything. So it was open door for them.
Right.
And they said no.
Yeah.
I say, why don't we take a little walk around in case maybe someone in the back.
Sure.
And
Also,
then
can I point out, Imam's inside, and then somebody who clearly works at the mosque
says, go away.
Yep, says go away.
Because, on one bet that we might be able to run some people in the back.
Could be.
And maybe we can meet, like, maybe husband, wife, or just a husband, or someone.
Just a husband.
Wife could be sick. There's a lot of
I
sickness going
know
around.
which team you swing for, buddy, but I don't think you're going to meet a husband here.
Hey, yo, that's a bit too far.
All right, well, this is a lot shadier now that we're hanging out at the back of the mosque.
Well, I'm not saying hate, like, hang out. We just kind of walk around. If you meet someone, then cool.
But if not, then it is what it is. Okay, let's
Yeah.
not get hit by a car here.
No, yeah, of course.
They might start aiming for us now.
I'm just kind of. It might just be our area, because like, I hate to say it this way, but our area doesn't always have the strongest arguments being made for people of different perspectives.
Sure.
And I think because sometimes people just kind of shy away a lot from it. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that we are the top guys at all, but I'm saying, like, I have a hard time trying to find someone actually willing to engage in conversation in our area
Your
at
turn.
times. Are they coming this way or are they going the other way? Oh, they're going the other way.
Oh, you got lucky.
But
All right, well, we can start heading back then, I guess.
it's just kind of interesting, because we did the whole, we walked around here one time and everyone kind of went away from us or closed the door quickly behind them.
Yep.
Or literally said that I was told not to talk to Christians.
Yes. Yep.
There was a time we tried to do the call-in show and people completely destroyed that entire opportunity.
Yep, because they can't handle public or civil debate, and then we have a moment here of, well,
We were literally
go
asked,
see the imam
go
inside.
see the mom, and then, you can, and we were asked, like, hey, would you want to talk? And, like, about anything? Yeah, anything. And the answer is no.
Right, yeah, exactly. And if the answer were just straight up no, that'd be one thing. But the fact you went, oh, anything?
Yeah, anything. Like, literally, the ball
Literally
is in your
anything.
court.
Yeah.
It could be, we're not choosing the topic, we're here to have a conversation, to engage. And the issue is that most of them right now are think Caleb was saying families, so we're trying not to disrupt families.
Right.
Now we're trying to like single out like the
No. But so families are going to be less likely to listen to you.
yes.
And the other part is, you still want to be respectful, right? Because if you're not respectful, you're just going to drive people further away.
Right, of course. So, and I feel like it's almost every time we go.
You're going to be more unsuccessful than you are successful.
That's true.
It's just like real hunting.
Yeah. Well, we can maybe try again. Another weekend.
God willing.
God willing. It was worth a try though. We kind of got out here a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to like dog on them too much, but here's the like. Every time we've been trying to encounter a Muslim that's not behind a keyboard,
Very unwilling.
they're very quiet and unwilling. Not saying there aren't like all Muslims are like that,
No.
but still, it's just like I think we had one person who generally tried to come on, but he didn't pay attention to what the actual prompt was, and he just thought that we were Muslims. So like, no. That the screen literally says, "Convince us to be Muslim,"
Yeah.
which means that we are not Muslim. Anyways, so let me go through in the comments. Okay. Okay, so he said, the guy earlier said, that's my point. You don't need to defend it as true. You do?
Right, but if you were going to make certain claims, right, you're going to say, my religion is true according to my feelings. That's still an objective truth based on subjective facts. Because you're making a truth claim. Truth is objective by nature. You cannot have a subjective truth, otherwise it fails to be consistently true, ergo it can be false, ergo it's not true.
Right, so when people say that you don't, like, there was a comment in here that said something like, what could Eva say? I know it's before this. Just do it because it feels right for you. Well, there's a lot of things that feel right for people that are not good for you or
Right.
are true.
Heroin feels great. Doesn't mean it's right to do.
But like, just because it feels good to you doesn't mean it's right to do it.
Right.
And you can go the extreme or like the lightest way. The question is still like, is it true? So for instance, if, as Paul even like puts like the crux of Christianity, he's saying if in order to destroy Christianity, you need to show that that Christ did not rise. Christ did not rise, Christianity is not true. Therefore, it doesn't matter if it feels right. It's false. It's a lie. And in Muslims' case, for instance, one of the issues is that they say that Jesus did not die on the cross. It was
Only made to appear so.
made to appear so. Here's the thing about that though. That means Allah made it to appear so, which means He's deceived His people for 600 years.
Right.
So Allah's a deceiver then, and kept
Best
people in
of
the dark.
deceivers.
So that doesn't really work when you say that. Let's see here.
That, and furthermore, right, so he's saying, practice it because it feels right to you. Well, famously, Christians are told to go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That going making disciples is going out and spreading your faith, right? So if I'm practicing it because it feels right to me, then I'm practicing that aspect of it.
Yeah. I had a person who tried to tell us the whole class of like it's weird that you Christians are being judgmental, blah blah blah. It's like, hold on, you're calling us for being judgmental,
Means you're judging us.
but you're judging us right now.
Yeah.
And then they went dead silent after that. Anyways, let's see what else we got here. I don't know how you and Caleb are used to cold weather while I'm not down here. I mean, I used to be really used to it. I'm not as much anymore because I've been away for so long, so I'm just trying to get my body to get used to it again.
I'd be in flip-flops right now if I could be.
I know.
I was at work, so they don't let me wear flip-flops.
One could even say, I know it's probably technically not real, but it works for me and I like it. I mean, someone could do that.
Yeah, you can absolutely say that. All it means is you don't have any grounding in reality, any grounding in any sort of truth, right? And so if you want to live your life that way, be my guest, but then you can't even defend that belief of, well, I do it because it feels good to me. Because that is still a truth claim. There's still some objective level of that it's true that you're stating that it's true that you should do things that feel good to you, right? And so now we need to evaluate that truth claim. And if you have no basis for any sort of reality or any truth claim in your life, then any idea you have is going to collapse in on itself.
Let's see. Well, I guess have fun with that, brothers. We tried, we did. Chaos says, I could hear that. As Jack Nicholson said, in A Few Good Men, you can't handle the truth.
Yeah.
My honest opinion, I don't know why people are afraid of the truth. And then we have find any Muslims. I mean, we tried talking to a couple of them. One said, go talk to the imam inside. We didn't feel right going into the imam.
Right.
Especially with a microphone and camera and stuff.
And it is a holiday for the Muslims. So it's not like, if it were just like an average service, maybe. But the fact that it is a fairly significant holiday for them, for us to just kind of walk in there uninvited is not exactly the most respectful and probably sets the tone the wrong way. So that's just not fruitful for the gospel, right? And then even more so, I think Josh was about to mention it, as we were kind of standing out front, maybe the imam would walk out, maybe, somebody more interested in a conversation would walk out. Somebody who clearly was like staff at the mosque came out and he looked at us like kind of like, what are you guys doing? So I said, hey, we're a couple of Christians. We'd like to have a conversation with you. And he asked, about anything? And we said, yes, right? We just want our foot in the door for the conversation. So we said, yes, anything. And he said, well, it's not a really good time right now, right? Adolf Hitler Day is tomorrow. End of Ramadan today. And so he was like, it's not really a good time. So he said, maybe another day. So to review, we were told to go inside to meet the imam, and then we were told by staff inside that we cannot come inside to meet the imam. So,
well, it's just kind of like my frustration was like, as you and I were saying earlier, like if someone just said, no, we're not, it's a holiday, just no, I'd be like, okay, understand. But it's when the guy said about anything. It's like, yeah, literally anything. The ball is in your court. He could have asked us about Christianity. He could have talked about Islam. It could literally be, heck, he could have talked about sports for all I care. Like, it would have been like, we would have found some way to kind of get into the conversation about the gospel. And literally it was just up to him. And he eventually just kind of looked and said no. At first he kind of gave us a stink eye.
well, yeah, because he doesn't know who we are.
Right, but then he came out to talk to us, and then he went into like very quiet reserve mode.
Yeah.
After we said anything. I think it was probably because we were so willing to talk about anything.
That was exactly what I was about to say. I think it's because we displayed some confidence and said, yep, anything. He went, maybe not.
Yeah. And I think it's probably just that. The very fact that we were willing to talk about literally anything kind of put a little more discomfort in.
Yeah.
But we tried. No, Lord willing, that some kind of seed was hopefully planted. The fact that Christians are in the area wanting to talk to them.
Right. I imagine that will make its way back to the imam. I imagine that will. And so I think now it would be good for us to establish a stronger presence there. Depending on, God willing, what our schedules look like, I think it would be wise for us to maybe continue to put an effort into the community there specifically.
Want to show up? Are you free this Saturday?
This Saturday? No, not even a single second.
Dang it. We can just find a weekend. We could probably do like a weekend stream and do it, unless you're busy most weekends.
Entirely depends.
Okay.
Actually, next weekend I'll probably be more free.
Let's see. Speaking of sports, Virginia Commonwealth upsets North Carolina 82-78 in the March Madness.
Wow, no kidding.
That's an upset.
That is an upset. North Carolina's pretty legit. So
Yeah.
I didn't actually do a March Madness this year. I kind of forgot. I was just too busy. Normally my family does it every year, but we just kind of forgot.
Well, let's see.
Ooh, that burger hit me hard.
I think I'll give some. All right, so some updates regarding the next week. Monday, Lord willing, we'll have an episode out on Graphai and CTV regular as part of our podcast, which is going to be focusing on Elijah on Mount Carmel and back on Sinai. Although it's ran as Horeb, but they're the same mountain. We're then going to have on Tuesday a new guest, a friend of mine from my master's degree. She is going to be joining us as we start off our conversation regarding Mormonism. She might be with us a few more weeks after that. It's still up in the air, but she's going to be joining us for next Tuesday. Wednesday, we will have our next class, which effectively is going to be kind of like my presentation from like a month or two ago, with a few extra things here and there.
Yeah.
Thursday, we're going to be doing we're going to be working through some of Dale Tuggy's arguments in the book One God, Three Persons, Four Views, and looking at his chapter for his main argument. We're going to try and steer clear of Caleb's main topic for the debate that he's preparing for on April 21st.
God willing.
Versus sickness, I think it is how you pronounce it, I'm going to guess. Friday is next week going to be a video regarding Philippians 2. And then Saturday, I'm going to hopefully have another special project. I have special projects back to back for the past few weeks. I feel like I should have another special project, at least to finish the month off.
Yeah. And then tomorrow comes out a video. Tomorrow a video comes out. I just turned into Yoda there for a second. That will teach you how to debunk Islam in 3 questions.
It would have been really interesting if you got to use that tonight.
Oh, I would have loved it. And it's such a slam dunk apologetic. Or actually, a polemic, I should say. It's a slam dunk polemic. And it really is just 3 quick questions. And by the Muslim logic, Allah cannot exist.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Any other comments? I mean, we still got a drive to go. Might just go until the end of our drive.
We're a little closer than I think we are.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Then we can go a bit longer than that. I mean, what time is it? Oh, it's 9:30. We usually end around 9:30 anyways. Roughly. Yeah, we've been ending later lately.
Yeah.
Any other comments, questions for the good of the order? Just for the rest of the drive so far?
Good of the order.
I've been saying that every time I've been live.
Have you?
Yep.
I have not paid attention to that.
I know you haven't. I'll probably... Oh, I also am planning to do a review of some of the things that was talked about 2 weeks ago, and I'll probably clip some of those things up for our main channel regarding Trinity. If anything like worthwhile posting comes out, so we might have some extra little clips here and there. Not even just like clips, but like long form, quote unquote long form videos. I mean, they're regular videos, but they're not going to be nearly as long as our other stuff. But they're not going to be as short as the short either. So it'll kind of depend. I've been actually thinking that I kind of want to try and see if we can facilitate more Q&R time at our groups, because we could then take a question and cut their part up and make that the title, or make like it the opener, and then we have a recorded response if it's worthwhile posting, and then we have something for like Saturdays or Fridays if we ever need them, or for the other channels if we need them. Yeah. So, think about that too.
I forgot to tell you, you had a butt warmer right there if you want to.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh, we're also working on getting a Discord open.
Yes.
We're in the works on that. I don't know when we plan on releasing that officially.
No idea. No idea.
It's in the works. It's further along than it was before. And then before it was just an idea, and now we actually have a few sub-channels and stuff.
We actually have a physical server. Well, not a physical, but we have a digital server.
And we actually have the server and everything and all that stuff that goes into it. Maybe we can get that ready by next month. Like a month, like mid-April after Easter.
Yeah. The thing is, I got to write an opening statement and some anticipated cross-examination questions, and then I have to finish the New Testament and Church Father Trinity presentation. So.
Oh yeah.
I am a little swamped, especially over the next week. But
how are you doing the Church Father part? Are you just doing like the early ones, or are you going like up to a certain point?
So I was thinking I would just do it throughout church history. I don't think I'll have time to do that.
Is it gonna be more like proponents, or like?
I think it's gonna be kind of how we developed our understanding of it.
So more so like who's who, rather than like actually kind of less citing them, or saying if you want to learn more about this person developed this and developed this, and all that
a little bit.
Stuff.
I'll also kind of cite them a little bit, right? I'll obviously include Light from Light. I'll include Athanasius' statement regarding the sun. I'll probably includes some Irenaeus. So, yeah, Tertullian, obviously, for the coining of the term.
Yeah, I've been going in order of rereading church history. I think I might just skip to Athanasius and Gregory when I'm.
Wow.
Huh?
Wow.
I mean, my next person is Tertullian and Origen, but I might skip ahead to them just to kind of get a full understanding of what they were arguing for, and then I can go back and read the rest of the proto stuff and then keep going on track with stuff. Look, I'm gonna have to read Athanasius quickly anyways, because I have in May I plan on doing a Nicaea presentation.
Gotcha.
And I plan on making that one of our opening videos for Ecclesia.
Gotcha.
And I feel stupid now that I didn't know the deposition of Arius existed.
Oh, yeah.
Chaos says I might join it. I'm guessing the Discord when it happens. Not might, you will.
Okay, that's a strange threat, but all right.
No, Caleb knows you.
We knows you.
I'm surprised you haven't done one yet. It's been in the works for a while. We both have accounts, and he's in one. I have one with the friends, but we don't really ever use it.
Oh, I'm in more than one server.
Okay.
I'm in several.
So we'll be opening that up. Maybe mid-April. I don't know how much more needs to go into it. We kind of add some more stuff as we go.
Yeah, it's got to get polished a little bit, but
Just a little polishing. Oh no, I'm so scared. Not.
got him.
Don't worry, I'm not scared of Caleb either.
I wasn't the one threatening him.
I wasn't threatening him either.
That was clearly a threat.
No, I was telling him what you would do.
What?
I was telling him what you would do, because you know him. I don't know him. He knows me, but I don't know him.
I think he was more in reference to your comment of you will.
No. Impossible. Not plausible. Not even possible.
I gotta piss. That's where my mind's at.
All right. Of course, the end of our stream is gonna be talking about you and your bowel movements.
That's not a bowel movement.
It's related. You might be one of those that does both numbers at the same time.
I mean, if the mood strikes me.
Brother, ew. Brother, ew.
Alrighty, y'all. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real.
Oh, we
fun.
got 6. Now
great.
we're coming in.
Well, we just parked at my house, and
Just could show them around.
I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I'm good on that front.
Gay.
Yes, you are.
No.
All right. Well,
This was fun. We should do this again.
we should do this again. We should go live dowel hunting again.
We should go live. I think we should. Maybe in the next couple of weeks we can do that. If Lord willing.
God willing.
Lord willing, we can maybe go out in a couple of weeks and do it. And what's my phone
And
doing?
if you want to be there with us, you can be by liking and subscribe to the channel and hitting that notification
okay,
bell.
good. You usually forget that part.
And hitting that notification bell as Josh rudely interrupts me.
Okay.
So that way you are notified when we go live, and you can go ahead and give us some chats, give us some comments, help us make our case against Islam. With all that said, Lord willing, we hope to see you in the next one. Peace.